Hello, my name is Boddice and I'm a spiritual medium, and welcome to this week's energy forecast reading for Monday the 12th of December 2022. Now, those of you that have watched me work before will know that I connect with my spirit guides and helpers and also consult the wisdom of the angel tarot cards. So what I'm about to do now is shuffle the pack and allow a card to come out at random for this week's energy forecast reading, and one has just done that right on cue. So this is your card for this week's energy forecast reading, and now going to link into the vibration of that card and bring some information through for you. First of all, I'm being told that this week will see a very unusual week for you, simply because you're being encouraged by the world of spirit to ground your energies more so now than ever. You will be finding yourself wanting to drift off in your imagination, feeling like you're in a daydream style state of mind. And although this is very encouraging, it's a very nice experience. However, it's not making you present. It's not making you taking responsibility in your life in the right here, right now. So grounding your energy, getting out there in nature will be a tonic for you, allowing you to bring your energy and your essence forward into the now moments. Also, be aware of yourself. Feeling, again, is connected to the mind this week, I feel. Feeling as though you're in some sort of daydream and finding it hard to retain information, almost as if you're experiencing a brain fog. Now, with this being the case, my guides are saying that it's due to the change in frequency in and around our environment. So we've got to pay attention and observe people's behavior around us, not to judge them, but just to observe and then notice how we're behaving, as well as the frequencies are changing, and it's making this shift more obvious now than ever. There's going to be a few interactions with people, not yourself, but through your observations, where you're noticing people are bringing forward a lot of their past hurts, and it's making them slightly aggressive. Not to anybody, but just the way that they're interacting and allowing this energy to come through them, it's making them a little bit on edge. So be aware of that and send them that healing unconditionally as well. Do not judge at all while you're witnessing this stage. I've also got to tell you that this week's also going to offer some emotional healing for yourself as well. And the way that you'll know you're going through some emotional healing is you'll feel your lung capacity, you'll feel your lungs tightening up. Now, this is not a medical condition or anything like that. It's just the emotions being squeezed out energetically from the physical and energetic body that you're carrying there. So pay attention to that. There's also some inspiration coming your way for some new ideas, preparing you for your year of 2023. I know we're drawing close to that. And so in preparation, your spirit guides, your spiritual team are drawing close to you. So those of you that are of a sensitive nature will be experiencing feeling very, very cold in your physicality, in your environment. Now, I know we're in the crux of winter here, and so most of you will be feeling that anyway, but it's a different sort of cold. It's a cold that goes beyond the surface area of the physical body. It will make the insides of the energy within you feel like a shiver, like an electrostatic shiver, and a chill go up your spine. This is because this information is coming in from your spirit guides and helpers. Pay attention, take the necessary notes and observe, and then when the time is right for you to act upon those inspirations, you will be intuitively guided. So pay attention to that. Also, there's going to be children around you this week that will be hypersensitive. So again, observe their behavior. In fact, they will be the new leaders of tomorrow. So observe the way that they're naturally behaving, and then you can use that as a, shall we say, a navigational compass in order to aspire to be like them, because nothing seems to be fazing them at the moment. And so bear that in mind when you're observing them. So I'm going to turn the card over now. And at the top of the card, we have, it says 5 of air. So I'd like to encourage you to research the angel number of number 5. Air to me represents the thinning of the veil, so between our dimension, the physical dimension, and the non-physical, the world of energy, the universe of spiritual activity as well. So I feel, with me saying this earlier about you experiencing that difference in atmosphere, because the world of spirit is drawing close, this card is there amplifying it. So don't be afraid, it's there for your greatest good. At the bottom of the card it reads, mistakes, melodrama, and reassessment. With this in mind, it's telling you to not necessarily see a mistake as a bad thing, see it as a learning curve, an opportunity to expand your consciousness and grow, and then expand into new vistas where you quite possibly couldn't have gone if you hadn't gone through this potential mistake. So see it that way. Also, melodrama is telling you, like we said earlier, not to judge people, just to observe people, and don't get drawn into their emotional traumas that they're going through. We mentioned earlier about you observing them being slightly more aggressive as they're allowing this healing process to take place. So don't be attached to that, just observe, send them that healing and blessings. Now, reassessment is obviously you taking that time out for you to look at your life and how you're wanting to change it in preparation for 2023. So you will have periods of time within your week this week where, like I say, you go into that sort of daydream state and you're visualizing how you want your life to unfold in your year of 2023. But it is important that you must ground your energies and stay present as well, because that is where your power is. That's where your choices are, not in the future, not in the past, in the now. So being grounded, going out in nature, being aware of all your senses, your physical senses, will keep you in that energy of the now moment consciousness. So looking into the card, around the edge we have lots of blue there. So blue would indicate emotions, which we've already mentioned about emotions coming to the surface to be healed and let go of in preparation for next year. Also, the colour blue to me represents the throat chakra, so a need for you to express yourself more openly and freely and not feeling ashamed or embarrassed about doing that. Now, you can do this in a loving, caring way. So if it's in connection with the emotions, you can simply express how you're feeling to somebody in a releasement fashion without judgment, if that makes sense. Looking into the artwork of the card, we've got this divine feminine there. So it's telling you to watch out for your sensitive side this week and honor it, rest with it. Don't wrestle with it, just simply sit with it and allow it to be, and observe, like this lady is doing there. She's very observational. She's in a daydream-like state as well, which we've already mentioned a couple of times on here today. Also, as you can see in front of her there, well, let's go back. Look at the chair, the throne that she's sitting in. She's actually sitting in the seat of her own power, and this seat has angel wings on it as well. So it's saying that once you do that, sit in the seat of your own power, be comfortable in your own skin, then this is where that inspiration that we spoke of earlier that is going to come in from the world of spirit. So pay attention, take notes. There's a chessboard in front of her there as well, and as we can see, there's two swords or two knights, whatever your terminology is there, that are lying down. Now, these are white as well. So to me, that represents cord cutting to your past. It also represents that the angelic realm is going to help you do that, help you heal, help you move through it. And also it's talking about your balance within your life. How much time are you giving yourself away to? How much time are you giving to yourself? And making sure that you're addressing that balance and you're getting that healing. Otherwise, you will encounter a burnout if you do not do any of that. So resting is paramount for you at this moment in time. Now, obviously, the chessboard there as well, it's very calculative, the game of chess. So it's telling you to take that time to rest, to recalibrate, to think, and again, to plan out or plot out what resonates with you for your year of 2023. So it's bringing all that for you this week. So I hope that resonates with you. I really appreciate you joining in. Thank you for liking, hearting, commenting and sharing. If you've enjoyed what you've seen on here today and you would like a one-to-one private reading, a 12-month forecast, recorded reading, or a spirit channeled drawing of your spirit guide and information, then please contact me at Boddice, www.boddice.spiritualmedium.com. If you like spiritual shows, radio shows, you can join me every Monday at 4 p.m. on pulsetalkradio.com, and the show's called From Beyond with Boddice at 4 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Take care now, and God bless.